Guys, oh my god, okay. Words cannot describe how hard I LOL'd when Cheetu got fucking owned. Looks like we'll never figure out what his secret new ability is. I mean, Silva just straight up just Donkey Kong slammed him 6 feet into the ground, literally. That was so fucking hilarious. I thought we were about to get a Zeno versus Cheetu thing, even though I was sure that Zeno was just going to wipe the floor with him, in like a few seconds. But I was really looking forward to seeing what Cheetu's ability was. But I mean, hey, Silva, no, the entire Zodiac family is nothing to be fucked with. They even fly away on a never-ending story dragon. But Hunter x Hunter is on fire right now. It has to be one of my favorite, if not my favorite, ongoing anime right now. And just a confirmation that only 3 minutes have passed since they started this mission. I'm not sure how I feel about that because the last 6 episodes have only really had 3 minutes of progression in real time. Although I can understand why they're doing this. They're trying to emphasize exactly how fast everything is going. And it's not to say that we're not getting a lot of content, because we are, but I mean, just 3 minutes, really? And where the fuck is Palm? Is she alive? Is she dead? The world may never know. Really, the only problem that I have is that for the past 6 episodes, we are still being set up for these fights. Like, Netero and Meruem still haven't reached their destination. Gon just found Pito a few seconds ago in Hunter x Hunter time. Poof is still in the cocoon. We don't know when he's coming out. And I'm pretty sure Yuppie still has a few more transformations. So we're still being set up for the fights. We haven't really started any of the fights yet when you really think about it. So Hunter x Hunter is moving at a relatively slow pace, but I mean, every episode is still enjoyable in my opinion. Especially last episode, Killua was really hurt by the words of Gon. It takes a true friend to realize that, hey, now's the time. I need to walk away. I need to let Gon calm down on his own. I don't need to argue with him. I don't need to snap on him. I don't need to try to, make him change his mind. I just need to give him his time. It takes a really good friend to realize when it's time to do that. But I'm glad he did walk away, because it seems that he's going to have to come in and help Knuckle. Now, don't get me wrong. Knuckle is awesome. He may be able to take Yuppie if the APR thing kicks in, very, very soon. But just the setup about Meliaron going to get Killua, and he telling Killua that, hey, we need your help over there. I believe that Killua is going to come in at the last second with his new move that we have yet to see, and maybe help out Knuckle. But I mean, Yuppie is a badass. Did you see that fucking explosion? He's going to try to use it in a way that is beneficial to the king, and he has come to the conclusion that he is going to fuck up these intruders. So Yuppie is about to turn serious. Knuckle versus Yuppie is bound to be amazing. But what really annoys me is Poof is still in the cocoon after, I think, like 3 or 4 episodes. Come on, really? And even in the preview of the next episode, it just shows him in the cocoon still. There's no hint that he's coming out. Is he going to come out like a bigger butterfly? Is his wings going to be bigger? Is he going to have like a new Nan ability? Or is it just like this intimidation thing to get Moro, thinking like, hey, should I try to hit him? Should, I just let him sit there? Maybe he is just buying time, so Moro and he are just trapped there while everyone else does what they do. But that wouldn't make sense, because I'm pretty sure Poof wants to get back by the king's side, so I have no fucking idea what this butterfly guy is up to. Now, being a man, I understand just how much a man's pride means to him. But seriously, Knuckle, Shoot, I mean, just because Yuppie looked down at Shoot like he's trash, I can understand why that made him feel like shit. But it's the fact that Shoot is, pushing Knuckle to go after Yuppie when they know that is not the plan. They're letting their pride get in the way of everything. Knuckle even says the world would basically have to wait because our pride is more important right now. Like, what the fuck? What if they fucking die and everything is fucked up? Everyone dies because of this bullshit. Even though I know that's not going to happen, they really should have thought that through a little better. Even though Knuckle is a prideful motherfucker, and Shoot just came to this revelation about he's willing to die for the cause, and you know, right when he was supposed to die, right when he was ready to die, he didn't. Like, Yuppie looked down at him like he was trash, and that had to have made him feel like shit for real. Because when you think about it, Shoot has always been the most cautious character that we've seen thus far, pretty much. And right when he's ready to risk his life, he doesn't get his life taken. So to him, that has to be like a big fuck you. So I can understand why he will want revenge against Yuppie. But I mean, come on, just putting the entire world on the back burner just for your pride? Come on. But I do love how when Knuckle realized that Shoot was embarrassed, he just drops him. Like, okay, this guy's already beat up. He's close to death. You found out that he was embarrassed because Yuppie looked down at him like he was trash. And then you fucking drop him on the floor so he can feel more like trash. Come on, Knuckle. But seriously, I am so close to starting a new hashtag on Twitter called Where the Fuck is Palm? Because where the fuck is Palm? Now, when Palm was introduced, she was one of the most, if not the most, annoying Hunter x Hunter character that I could think of. But just the fact that she cleaned up her act and that she infiltrated the base in that way, I mean, sleeping with some sleazy, short, perverted, balding guy, you know, just for the greater good of everyone else, that takes balls. Well, I mean, she doesn't have balls. That takes tits. And this woman, she has tits. So she deserves to live. I hope she is not dead. The ending shows her having some crystal ball in her forehead. I'm not sure what that is about. It may have something to do with her ability. But hopefully Palm is okay. But this episode was great. But I mean, I just wish they would hurry it up just a little bit, because after 6 episodes, not one fight out of the 4 fights are ready to start yet. Gon is still waiting. Yuppie probably still has some more transformations, and Killua is probably going to go over there to help Knuckle out. Poof is still in the fucking cocoon, and the King and Netero are still fucking flying right now. So I'm just waiting on the fights to start. Now think about this. If the episodes stay like this, 3 minutes in 6 episodes, Gon has to wait an hour. So we will get a lot of episodes before Gon fights Pito, or Pito goes to help Kite, whatever the fuck is about to happen with those two. You know, if we keep going like this, we're never going to get it. We're all going to be old by the time it happens. Although I'm sure we're going to get out of this slow-mo stuff very soon. Because, I mean, come on. Gon has an hour to wait. They're not going to keep doing this to us. Most of the things that were shown in the past few episodes were done by, like, really fast people. Like the Netero episode. That entire episode took, like, 10 seconds. So we have gotten, you know, a speed up since then. So hopefully, you know, everything stays consistent and it goes by a little faster. And these fights need to hurry up and start. I am just too hyped to see what the outcome of each battle is going to be. And in my opinion, just by looking at the preview, next episode doesn't hold that much promise. It seems like it's going to be slow-paced again, because all we really see is the cocoon that Poof is in. There's, like I said, there's no signs of it opening up. There's no signs of the cocoon moving or anything. We see Ikago get confronted by the blue lobster, and we see I think Yuppie screaming. But I mean, Yuppie has been screaming in every episode pretty much. So seeing that in the preview really doesn't even excite me anymore. I want to see some action. I want to see some damage done to Yuppie. I'm tired of him just chasing around people and smashing everything. Although this episode was awesome, when he turned to that big muscular Yuppie, and that big explosion that he made has to be a foreshadowing of a fight that he's going to be involved in sooner or later. But I'm just ready for things to start. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this episode. This has been JB the Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.